What's up, guys? It's McKinley Crain here. Today I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free review of Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 16. Now let's get into it. Now, I watched this episode on the day it came out, last Friday. I've just been kind of tangled up with some stuff in the past few days, so I didn't have time to review it until today. I came into contact with Poison Ivy a couple days ago, last Thursday. I've always thought that I was immune to that stuff. In the past, when I've come into contact with it, it's literally done nothing to me. It's done nothing at all to me. And so I thought it would be safe to touch it, but I've always heard that, most people start out not allergic to it, and then just slowly over time, the more they touch it, the more allergic they get to it. I didn't think that was gonna happen I didn't think that was gonna happen right now, if you know what I mean. But I was wrong, and now I have Poison Ivy, and I have to use calamine lotion 24/7. And it's been a pain. Sleeping has been a pain. Watching anything has been hard because, I'm just constantly, having to deal with the distraction of, the itchiness on my face and on my hands and on my neck and on my stomach and on my ears. Well, behind my ears. It's kind of hard to see, but, my skin is really dry behind my ears because it came into contact with Poison Ivy a little bit. I have, these weird bumps on my fingers and stuff. It's weird. Anyway, the show must go on. And, on with the review. Anyway, so in this episode, the Bad Batch, Omega, and, Crosshair, are all stuck on Kamino, and Kamino's collapsing, and, they all have to basically escape from the planet so they don't die. Which makes for a really fun episode. This is the best episode of the season, in my opinion. It was very gripping. I found the episode very gripping. I found the story awesome. I found the twists and turns and the reveals very interesting and awesome and cleverly done. And I found everything in this episode to be perfect. The action's perfect. The dialogue is perfect. The characters are perfect. The character interaction is perfect. I loved everybody's dialogue with Crosshair. I thought that was really that led to a lot of thoughtful and meaningful and touching moments in this episode. And I love the ending. The ending did not feel forced at all. It felt very satisfying, and it felt just very earned, honestly. And it felt like it was the right ending, in my opinion. Right way to end the season. And Omega's great in this episode. Hunter's great in this episode. While they're on this planet Kamino, they learn a lot about themselves. And what they learn, I find to be fascinating and, just mind-blowing. And this episode is just mind-blowing. It's so mind-blowingly good. It was actually a little bit better than I expected it to be. I expected it to be perfect, but not as perfect as it was. This is the best episode of the season, in my opinion, and I'm going to give it a 100% out of 100%, which is the equivalent of an A+. Like, subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return.